Please advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Dave Master, here with my boy, Don freaking Prime.
Good evening, folks. Happy 4th of July. Yes. And
oh, is the 4th of July,
yep.
Jack?
Yes. Da, 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 da. Oh, yep. And this is this jersey must be the basis for that new black suit Spider-Man we're seeing.
Oh, that's a new black suit. You know what I'm rocking today, bro? I'm rocking the ToyFair I want. Okay,
Yep.
I want the Cobb Vamp ToyFair exclusive. Timothy Oliphant. That's what I want, man. That's the ToyFair I want. Don't get okay. I like the armor, but I love the freaking Cobb Vamp Boba Fett. Give me that, man. Give me it.
Hell yeah.
Damn it, man! I can't believe this, bro. I just can't freaking believe this. Hey, did you see what happened? Did you see what happened yesterday? I'm about to show you real quick. No! Why?
Yeah. And it's black. It's going to be black and red, which means it's essentially going to be the same as their last Iron Man, where it's just flat black plastic with no paint, which means it's going to be a straight scratch magnet. And they'll have the highlight, the red highlighting on it, but yeah, just be advised. Again, the last time they did the black Neon Tech or Iron Man, there was no paint on it. It was essentially the molded plastic, and buyer beware. Yeah,
that's the one thing. That's the one thing I got annoyed by the ToyFair, the past two ToyFair exclusives with the Neon Techs, the Neon Tech freaking Mark 6, the Neon Tech War Machine. There was scratches on most of my War Machine. I had to get a new body for it. That's how bad it freaking was. Well, what did they ever do now? You now. Radiant Lobot Gundam Hatman. Okay, okay, look. I don't know what's up with this Lobot, man. Everybody just loves the Lobots. They just want the I swear to God, I'm telling you, man. You guys are out of your damn minds if we get the freaking Lobot before we get the actual Bespin Han. I'll be so pissed.
No, if they do Lobot, they seriously need to put the LEDs in them, but they need to have them go in the sequence. Not just blink, like how with the Vader's ones, some will go in sequence where they're timed and delayed. It's got to do that where, like, you have the activation sequence, and then, how they're doing the removable eyes with the white vision. If they could give you, like, open eyes and then closed eyes, like, his eyes are closed, and then you can do the light up feature where it blinks like he's calculating, that would be cool.
But okay, hello to everyone. Everyone is over here. Thank you for all of you joining this July 4th. Happy freaking America. Happy birthday, freaking America. Happy July 4th. Happy to freedom and the freedom to collect Hottoys. I'm loving it. Thank you all for coming in. I know you guys, you're probably, going to enjoy your families out there, celebrating July 4th. But thank you for coming in with us to enjoy some Hot Toys.
Oh, and guess what, folks? We're going to do another giveaway tonight. We're going to do another kit. This time we're going to do the space type of the 30-minute missions Port Nova. Get that. Yep. So we'll ask a question that corresponds to both the jersey I'm wearing and to Stan Lee.
Nice. So, how many of those bottle kits do you have, bro? Because I'm like, another one.
I've got some stuff in the prize closet.
Wow. So, guys, I know we all want to talk about the freaking Mark 50 Neon Tech. Now we know now we got one ToyFair down. Okay, so that means 3 to go. We're hoping those 3 is either one Star Wars, so a lot of people are saying that the one Star Wars is going to be the armor, or the Cobb Vamp. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that surprise. My boy Cobb Vamp. Do my do Daddy Boba, Timothy Olyphant
Mm-hmm.
justice. All right, do my boy justice, or we get the cyborg as well. That'd be nice. One cyborg everybody keeps talking about. So far, there's people out there that are mentioning that it's going to be cyborg. As one of the
Mm-hmm.
Toy Fair exclusives. So I wouldn't mind that. But let me see, what would be next? What would be the fourth one then? Since we already got the Iron Man, so no diecast Mark 1. What happened to them? Hot Toys, what did you do? Why did you go with the freaking
Unless their plans are
neon?
unless they're totally changing their plans again, and they plan to do the Mark 1 diecast as a general release, possibly like the Mark 5 suit up, where there's two versions where you will probably either get the armor by itself and the accessories, and then you'd essentially get a body to display with like a diorama piece. So I think that may possibly be that again. With Toy Fair now at this point, I mean, in the U.S., the next one is in Dallas, but that point it's after New York Comic Con. So if anything, we're going to see any exclusives. I think logistically, just based on when cons are, the two next most realistic possibilities of drops, at least for the United States, are going to be the Sideshow Con, which is in like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, or New York Comic Con. And again, I keep saying this because a lot of the stuff we'll see is related to TV shows. And New York Comic Con is generally more TV related whereas San Diego Comic Con is more movie related. But again, San Diego Comic Con, at least for the summer, is going to be virtual. So if Hot Toys wants to do a live in presence drop, New York Comic Con again is the next biggest con for them to make an appearance at. But again, that also is dependent on Sideshow's going to go. So it's all up in the air at this point.
But yeah, in the video they showed that. Oh, look who's in! Admiral Thrawn, happy 4th of July, yo, Admiral Thrawn, my boy.
Libations for Thrawn.
Libations for Thrawn, yes. Oh man, you literally shot it up. Okay, let's do it. There you go. There's my boy.
Yeah.
Right there. Yes. Unfortunately, guys, I won't be drinking tonight because after the stream, I gotta go to work and make that July 4th money for my hot toy addiction. Okay.
Double time and a half, right?
Double time and a half. Yeah, man. And the overtime I got a few days ago where the freaking bastard called out. I'm like, you know what? I'm still gonna go to work. I'm still gonna make that money. So. And then, oh yes, Collector 1, Wepa, Captain Puerto Rico. Yes.
What's going on, brother?
Yes, Captain freaking Puerto Rico, man.
But I'll just say though, folks, we're checking before we started. We had 18 people before we started waiting for the stream to start on July 4th. And you know what, folks? That's actually pretty impressive, and thank you. Again, it's a July 4th, and thank you. And just a heads up, we do have to ensure we are done by like 8:20 because where I live, I'm literally a football field away from where they're going to be launching the fireworks tonight. So there's going to be a certain point because otherwise it's going to sound like Iraq again over my house.
Oh no, you want to talk about Iraq? Like, bro, Puerto Rico on July 4th every summer, it was freaking guns blazing. Bro, you remember Jarhead? You remember Jarhead?
Oh, yeah.
At the end, with the oil fields, with the burning? And then you had Jamie Foxx just blasting in the air.
Oh yeah, the Mad Mike.
Puerto Rico at the beaches on July 4th. Everybody going out. Just
well, you want to hear a weird story? You know the airport they're the airfield they're at the very end where they're trying to bomb up. So that actually I believe in that turned into Camp Virginia, or like Al Assad. Because they're a portion. So basically, like I've been to that airport. That's where we land. When we're flying from the U.S. and we flew in like Istanbul, and then from Istanbul to Kuwait, we landed in like that airport.
Really?
That airfield. Yeah. So.
Wow. Yeah, I heard stories where when they were doing their celebrations there, in that particular scene, like people like that night, you should not have gone out that night because freaking bullets were raining down. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. I mean, and the funny, it's just like as weird as it sounds. Like you fire a bullet, you think it's going to lose its energy, but when it comes down, it still reaches terminal velocity, which is still it's not as fast as it's coming out of a bullet, but still gravity at terminal velocity will still kill you.
Oh yeah, man. That's why they say don't shoot in the air because it's gonna go down.
Exactly.
It doesn't keep going up. It's gonna go down, man. But yeah, that's why in Puerto Rico, man. Also, you gotta be careful when you go out. But in Puerto Rico, they don't freaking care. They're freaking celebrating, man. Puerto Ricans are wild people, man. That's why I keep telling my friends, like, if you want a Puerto Rican woman or man, prepare for the wildness. Okay, they are freaking wild. Literally, we're freaking fighters. Like most boxers are freaking Puerto Ricans. What the hell you think is gonna happen?
Nah, dude, yeah. I know. I had a couple of roommates and stuff that were Puerto Rican. It's like, glad they're your friends, not your enemies.
Oh yeah, dude. But anyway, I'm sorry we're talking about celebratory SQ Order 66. Yes, at 66 people are watching. Execute
Already?
that Order 66. Yes.
Damn! Thank you, people. Thank you.
All freaking ready, baby.
All right, so this giveaway is going to actually have a decent amount of people we're going to have to take from. So just a heads up again, folks, for all the people who just jumped in, and we'll do this a couple more times before we start the contest. We're going to be giving away another model kit, another 30-minute mission. We're going to do a space 30-minute mission Port Nova. And we're going to do the first person to get the answer right. And again, just a hint, it'll do with this, what's on this jersey, and it also intersects with Stan Lee. Again, we'll do probably one or two more announcements for anybody that comes in, any stragglers. But just wanted to give everyone a fair chance to get their minds in the right set to start thinking about the possible answer. If you're in the U.S., we'll take care of shipping. If you're outside the U.S., contact me or Nate and we'll figure something out.
Roger that. Oh yeah, before we continue with the Mark 50 talks and then more ToyFair and then also figures from Spider-Man as well that's been pretty much getting announced already. I just want to show that scene because that scene is wild, man. That little segment, just that little segment. Hopefully we don't get hit with the copyright. Just that little segment. I know it's all fight the power.
Yeah, it's called a Mad Minute.
All right, that's it. That's pretty much Puerto Rico right there. That's freaking Puerto Rico.
No, we've actually had to. No, as weird as that sounds, we've actually, when I was in the Army, we've had to do stuff like that because the fiscal year for the government, it runs October 1st to September 30th, and just like with anything else, in order to get the same amount of funding, the same amount of gear and allocations as you did the previous year, you have to expend all your sources for this year. So, like, we had a week left, and we literally had to fire, like, 10,000 rounds. And you go to the range, and you make sure you fire off 10,000 rounds. So that way you get your allocation and even more for the next year.
Okay, Don is an absolute animal over there down in the JD. Dude, yes, Jar. It's such an underrated movie. It's such
it's a true story, right? I've actually read the book. Now, some of that stuff. All right, you know the scene where he's drinking the alcohol and he gets UCMJ and he gets reduced to private.
Mm-hmm.
That did not happen. That was made up for the movie. He actually got meritoriously promoted in Iraq. Because the Marines, they do a lot more meritorious promotions than the Army, especially with ground forces, combat forces. It's the way they do things. It's their tradition. So he actually got a meritorious promotion based on his combat service in Iraq. So again, it's one of those things they have to dramatize things. Again, the movie doesn't look that good if he gets promoted because he did such a good job. Rather, I mean, it's storytelling. So
yeah. A lot of movies, they do that, especially Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down.
It depends. Well, I'll just say.
Go ahead.
I know. I actually, and here's the thing. I know 3 people who were there. I actually work with somebody who was at the Pakistani stadium doing communications with 10th Mountain. So I know 3 people who were there.
Oh wow!
Personally, So yeah, now Black Hawk Down, that again, like you're saying, that's only telling the story of Task Force Ranger and Task Force Delta.
Yep.
You know, the Marines were there, the Navy SEALs were there, Air Force were there, especially like Pararescue. You had different agencies and different, task force, which are basically, handpicked guys from different special forces teams and units into, basically one DoD master team. There's a lot that movie leaves out as well.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of characters that they had to fuse together to make main characters.
Yeah, I'll just say this: Grimesy, the name is not real, and just the actual character, the real guy that Ewan McGregor portrayed. I'm not going to get into it, and it's just the guy's in jail for the rest of his life. They had to change his name for the army to approve it.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's some bad stuff with that guy.
Oh, and the character that Eric Bana plays, the original Hulk actor, the character he plays as Hoot, that guy, that's one of the main characters. That that goes throughout the Black Hawk Down. Like that's a real character. That's an actual real person. That they're portraying. And I read up on him. Like he was one of the dudes that had to go back. He made it a mission to go back and get the bodies.
Yeah, I mean,
of their dead servicemen. Like he made it a mission. He got them all. He got them all.
I mean, I did infantry training for the Army at Fort Benning. Fort Benning is also the home of the Ranger Training Brigade. And even, again, I went through in 2004. It's still, like, if you ever watch any of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and they're like, they're training the Rangers, they're never forget. They're always, like, even with the normal infantry guys, it's the same thing, never forget. Like, we literally had a drill called the Mogadishu Mile, because I don't know if you remember at the end of the movie, they're all evacing and they're all running under fire. That's called the Mogadishu Mile. They make us in a training of, like, literally just run, and they train you to, like, that's the oh crap situation you may actually encounter. So it's still ingrained. That one event is, again, I saw the movie, then I joined, and it's like you learn things, you see things, but again, the movie only tells about 10% of the actual complete story, because even when they were trying to be rescued, there are elements there. Like, I know one guy who was actually with 10th Mountain. He was with a group from the stadium that was going to rescue or assist the Rangers. Again, he was 6 weeks out of graduating at Fort Benning. He got shot in the back. He got fined. He got a Purple Heart in CIB. I ended up serving with him in Iraq. He was a master sergeant at the time when I was a specialist. So, yeah, I mean, and I went to college with a guy who actually was with Task Force Ranger. I've seen him, and I've seen the shrapnel wounds, and, he had in the back of his leg from, like the strafing runs, and, yeah, I mean, the movie only shows about 10% of the real story.
No, I understand. Like, they couldn't show.
And thank you, folks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your service, man. We're always appreciating. Also those veterans and those who are in service now, who are watching us. I know we have a few servicemen that served, and they're watching us right now as well. They enjoy our content. I appreciate this. I appreciate the sacrifices you've made.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll just tell you this, and we'll touch on this in a future video, but I know a lot of collecting, especially for certain veterans. I know a lot of combat veterans, we like to collect stuff. Even when I was I had one sergeant in my platoon. He actually had full armor. Like full medieval armor that was, custom made. And he'd go, like, I don't know if it was at, like, the appropriate term is LARP, because he actually had the weapons, but they were, like, soft-coated, so they would literally, not like LARP with foam, but they would literally fight each other in full armor, but they wouldn't hurt each other that bad. Yeah, so, like, some of us military guys, we're insane in the crap we collect or what we do. And I know it's just, for me personally, I build crap. I built this, I built a figure of myself, when I'm in a full breach kit, when I had like the EFP gauntlets and, all that other stuff in my drop leg kit. But
You know,
yeah,
that's what you need to do. Did you make your own 1/6 scale version of yourself?
hell
You know,
yeah.
with armored up. Yeah, you did. You showed me that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Based on that picture I showed you, where it literally looks like I'm carrying everything under the sun on me. But yeah, I mean, for a lot of us, it's cathartic. It allows us just to forget or bring up good things. It gets, again, just that zen moment where your brain just shuts off and you're at peace. You can just appreciate it. You don't have to worry about anything, and that's. I think a lot of people, that's when they're collecting. It's either they're just looking to bring back nostalgia, good times, bring back positive emotional memories, positive emotional response, and they want to relive that, or they're trying to quiet some part of their brain down, and this is the best part that can refocus that brain for as how long as they can do, and it's an escape in the purest sense, but it's a physical escape where you're actually able to manipulate it. You're able to present it in your own personal view, which has a therapeutic value to it.
Yeah, we all have our stories, why we collect figures, and that's what I actually want to, do a video with Don Prime in the future. Talk about, what's your reasoning for collecting. Like I know we did a video where we talked about how to collect or collect your way, but I really want to, get into the philosophical, idea of why we collect, and hopefully we'll get that video done pretty soon. I think we'll be able to shoot it Wednesday night.
Yeah, we were gonna try
after the stream.
We were gonna try and do it yesterday. The problem was I was dealing with a pinched nerve in my back, and it was like, God, yeah. One video was enough sitting down yesterday. So
yeah, it's all good.
And again,
we'll get back to it.
Yep, and again, thanks everyone for the kind words. It's truly appreciated.
Yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. Here we go again, Don.
Here we go again on our own. Drinking Jack till I get owned.
No, but honestly, guys, now let's get right back into. We had our little July 4th, talk there. Talk about the good, the good.
Oh,
old,
we'll see. They do make that.
Movies.
We'll see. They absolutely do make those.
Okay,
the 1/6 scale Jack Daniels bottle, absolutely they do make.
Oh
those.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. I need to get.
I mean, some of the custom Logans that came out when Logan came out with the 11 head sculpt, they came with bottles of Jack Daniels. It's literally it has the full label on it. Jack Daniels 40 proof Tennessee. Yeah, you can get them for like $9-10 shipped.
Yeah, several of them too. But Don. Is Hottoys out of their damn minds? Now, look, this is what I did. Like, I took the original picture, snapshot from the video, from the trailer of the 4.0 Neon Tech. And I upped the damn brightness, okay?
Enhance.
So,
Enhance.
So, yeah, pretty much, there's the red. It is red. It's not this bright in the video, but I enhanced it to where it could brighten it up. We are getting the red on it. It is going to be a black and red Neon Tech. This sucks, man. Like, I'm getting the Neon... Okay, look, guys. I am going to get the Neon Tech because I already have the Neon Tech War Machine. I already have the Neon Tech Mark 6. I might as well get this one to add to my Neon Tech collection. But I'm not going to get it straight out the freaking pre-order. I'm going to wait till it hits freaking...
This is going to be one, honestly, I'm going to be honest. This is one you could probably wait till it's coupon 10% off with free shipping. I mean, I don't expect them to make a lot of this, but even still, I expect this to be an ultimate shelf warmer. Because it's one of those figures, if you don't already have any of the Neon Tech figures, what's the point? And even then, it's kind of hard to justify because... Yeah, exactly. Now, and here's another question. Is this going to also be a slap to all the collectors who bought the Mark 50 and then went out and actually had to buy the accessory kit? Are they going to include some accessories?
If they do that, if they add the accessory kit to
or
this...
I'm not saying the whole thing, but if
perfect.
they like if they add, say like the katana, if they add the thruster, if they add, one more piece from the accessory kit, maybe like the damaged faceplate. Again, it's like, why couldn't they have done that with the original Mark 50 release? Rather than doing all the accessories and doing it 250 when they're just giving you the pieces people want anyways.
Okay, Anakin Twin is like, Nate, please don't. Please stay away and let Sideshow know we don't want it anymore. Okay, look. It's not Sideshow's problem that we're getting more these Neon Techs. I spoke to Monica, and Monica told me there is a market for the Neon Techs over at HK. Okay, there is a market for the Neon Techs. The problem is, it is not. It's not worth investing in, as far as like if you want to invest it to sell in the aftermarket, because the resale value of this figure is just dead. It's just for fun. It's just collecting for fun, because the neon colors is like very popular over there. So that's the reason why they created the Neon Tech line. It's very popular over in HK, from what I was told. So, and that's the problem. Like, it's popular over there, but it's not over here. It's not fun over here.
Oh well, what are you gonna do?
So
we're not privy to these business decisions.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit pissed off that it wasn't the Mark 1 diecast, but also I'm okay with it, because I would like the Mark 1 diecast being a more public figure. You know what I mean? It's a public release.
Yeah, definitely so.
Because there was no way they're going to make the Mark 1 a ToyFair exclusive. No way. Why would they make that a ToyFair exclusive? They would release it as a public figure, as a lot more open for the market, versus being a ToyFair.
Yeah, I almost want to say this is almost like, hey, we've got extra stock, why not? But at the same time, I know that's not true, because all the stock they had of the original Mark 50 is with retailers. Unless they're thinking that, this is a simple, almost reissue, in the sense that they just have to, break out some molds. They're going to do a limited run on this. They don't have to add any color, other than it's going to be a black plastic. They're going to have someone physically paint the red markings and lines on it. Then they're going to package it. So, yeah, this also might be a cash grab, simply put.
Yeah, it's literally four Neon Techs already. All right, 4 Neon Techs already. There has to be a market for it. That's the reason why they're making so many of these already. 4. We're up to 4. At least at 3, we would have been okay. 3, I'm like, okay, so
yeah.
I'll be honest.
I'll be honest. The best one, I think, is still the first one. Is the blue version, Tron Iron Man, because that actually had paint on it in addition to the neon, applications. But that's one of those things, if you really got to spend the money and you've got to commit to buying that. Whereas, the other two, they're kind of like, the Iron Man and the other War Machine. Because, again, if you want a War Machine Mark 1, do you really want it with that marking on it? The Neon Tech paint. So, this is almost like a niche, almost like a designer figure, so to say.
So, yeah, like, I wouldn't mind them releasing the Neon Tech Mark 50 if it did include at least some of these accessories to the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the katana, the shield, and possibly maybe the battering ram, along with the faceplate. I could see them doing that with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a katana. I wouldn't mind some of the blades. Some of the blade features would be nice. Crap. I had it like zoomed in. Yeah, I wouldn't mind certain like maybe the shield too. That would be nice. I honestly, it would be hilarious. It'd be hilarious if the Mark 50 Neon Tech outsells the actual Infinity War Mark 50 because of the accessories it comes with. Can you imagine that?
Exactly. is the accessory set probably is one of Hot Toys' lowest selling products ever. If I had to put money on it and guess. I mean, because it literally, it's $250 for this stuff. None of it lights up. None of it's die cast. I mean, at a minimum, the shield should have lit up. The thruster pack should have lit up. And they should have added, if they didn't add LEDs to like the katana and the blade, it should have had some type of paint or, reflective application that at least indicated or faked the effect of light up, reflectiveness.
Yeah, I don't know why they went with the Mark 50. The Mark 85 would have made more sense than the Neon Tech. Why did they go with the Mark 50? That's my problem. I'm like, if you were gonna go all out with another Neon Tech,
which this means that next year is gonna be the 85.
Oh my god, the next ToyFair is gonna be an 80. Yeah, I just thought about that. Oh my god, the Mark 85 5.0. The Mark 5. Oh my god, dude.
Then they're going to re-release the Tony Stank head sculpt with that, though.
The Tony Stank head? You think... Nah, they wouldn't come out with them. They wouldn't come out with a head sculpt with the Mark 50 over here. They wouldn't... For
the 85. For the 85, they'll reissue all the Stank head sculpts they took back in the exchange program.
Oh my god, Blackbird Tech's like, only matter of time the Neon Tech crosses over to the Star Wars line. Bruh, like, there were talks like, hey man, Neon Tech Iron Man, Neon Tech Mandalorian. Here it is. It's sort of like a Neon Tech right there. Look at that.
With Venomized
Grogu. I'm telling you, that honestly, this will sell. Not gonna lie, this will sell. Because it feels very Mandalorian to me. Not gonna lie, the actual Neon Tech would actually work with Mandalorian line. Well, Mandalorians in general, anyway.
Yeah. Now, I definitely could see them doing a light up visor, not a chest piece, though.
Oh yeah, the light up visor that would be the only thing that would be light up, right?
Or possibly the gauntlet. Because his gauntlet actually, I think, has an LED display on his right side, but they can't obviously do that unless they put in an LED chip.
Yeah, and then let me see what else. Hell, Neon Tech Spider-Mans. How about that? Wait, how? The only one would be
Neon Tech Clone Troopers. Neon Tech
Clone Troopers. Yeah, the Neon Tech Clone Troopers.
Well, you know what? To be honest, the helmets on the Hot Toy 501st, they're technically inaccurate.
I don't care about Hot Toy.
Well, at least the Phase 1 are. The Phase 1. You know why? Because the Phase 1 helmets, you know how they have the arc and they have the back swoosh antenna? There's supposed to be a red LED at the back of the antenna.
Bruh. Here it is. The Gar Saxon with his light up. Yes, that's the one Mandalorian I really want. The Gar Saxon. Like, they gotta drop that.
Rebels, right?
Yeah, he was in Rebels, and he was last
Imperial Super Commando in white. Hells, I want the Imperial Super Commando.
No, I want the red one though. I want the red Mandalore. The red Mandalore with the spikes. I want that so bad.
Oh, the Death. The
Death Watch. Death Watch Malls. The Maul deaths.
The Maul subsection. Okay.
Yeah. I if they give Star Wars a Neon Tech treatment, I quit collecting. I feel you on that though. Like they're getting too out of hand with the Neon Techs, but I think the Neon Techs work with the Iron Man because the Iron Man is their most popular line out there as well, and the Neon it's popular over there as well, so it works for them. I don't think they're going to put the R&D for the Neon. Actually, there's barely any R&D to be honest. What's the R&D? Like, you don't light now. If they improve on the actual paint job of the Neon Techs, where it feels like it's integrated into the suit versus like it's painted in, you know? I mean, like integrated, like it's kind of like grooved in to the suit, it lights up. Now that will be perfect. Now that would be a cool Neon Tech. Like if it wasn't so like tacked on, that's the problem I have with Neon Tech. It feels like just slap the orange and yellow stripes and call it a day.
I'm not gonna lie.
All black.
If this came out, I would pre-order that. Absolutely. And I think I have to take a shot because I said I'd pre-order that.
You pre-order that? How dare you? How dare you?
I would definitely grab that. The black and yellow on that, I think that's actually an awesome scheme.
The black and yellow, black and
black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, do.
Okay, so as for the Iron Mans, we've got. I hate to say it, guys. The ToyFair exclusive for 2021 for the Iron Mans is the Noen Tech Mark 50. So that's one down, and there's 3 to go.
Thrawn. Thrawn. I actually think this is a possibility. If not the 85, or like after the 85. Sorry, I do. Yes, Noen Tech Rescue.
Noen Tech Rescue.
I do think that would be a possibility. Absolutely. Yes.
Does anybody have this? I don't have it.
I've never even heard of that. Sorry, I don't. Well, I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna fake that I do.
No, I don't have it. Let me see if I could bring it up on a picture so everyone could look at it. But yeah, I don't have it. But as far as like the, let me see, Kai Musashi 1-6. Let me see if I could bring it. Okay, there you go. I think I found it. But it's on eBay.
Hey, I just want to say, we're at 80 people right now, so thank you. We appreciate that. And again, for any stragglers, for any late followers, stay tuned. Again, we will be doing a giveaway for a 30-minute Mission Bandai Spaceport Nova Gundam-style kit. Again, the question is going to be related to Stanley and this jersey. And again, here's our prize.
Wait, what is it again? Okay, I got to pull it up. My bad. There you go.
Yep.
I'm just going through stuff.
Yep, and so again, this is the full kit. As you can see, it's got all the options, all the goodies, so you can do all sorts of things with it. And we're going to throw in a basic display base for it. So again, 80 folks watching. Again, 4th of July. Thank you very much. We did not expect to get 30 or 40 people, but yet we're almost double to triple that what we expected. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. Happy 4th of July, and for everyone else outside, again, thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, especially when you see this if you're not live with us. Thank you very much.
Any Bacardi for 4th of July? I can't, guys. I can't do the Bacardi night tonight because I'm going to working that 4th of July overtime money. All right? I need that money to pay for my Hot Toys, man. I need it. I need it in my life. But yeah, this is the one that he mentioned. 11x Kai 1/6 scale Musashi figure. If I could zoom in. I hate you. If I could zoom in, there you go.
All right. Is this from the PlayStation 4 game?
Possibly.
I mean, the one I'm not gonna lie. I bought a PlayStation 4, and as I joked with Nate, if your credit score is higher than the price of the PlayStation, you're never gonna play it.
It looks great though. Look at that sculpt. Wow. That looks nice though. Wow, and it has a real nice samurai look to it. I like it.
Yeah.
Dang, they making the neon. Dang, they're making that Noen Tech Mark 50 money already. I get it. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I'm tempted to buy the Noen Tech, but I gotta wait till it hits discount price over here because it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm on a little bit of a break right now. I actually have so much crap coming this week.
Okay, he is based on a historical figure.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got IG-11. I have the Scouts. I have the Hot Toy. I broke down and I used all my credit card rewards points. I have a Hot Toys 5.0 first clone trooper coming in. And then I decided to expedite my Utapau battle plan, and I have another 2/12 clone trooper coming in addition to a airborne trooper upgrade kit to include an actual airborne trooper helmet to upgrade my current 212 to an actual airborne trooper. So
Do you think we'll get a Hot Toys figures from Star Wars Visions? Are you out of your mind, Admiral Thrawn? Are you out of your damn mind? Of
I
course
don't
we're
think
going to
most
get
people
it.
know what Visions are right now because they just
Yeah.
started doing the release of like the promos. But like some of what they've displayed, it's like did you see like the kid version of C-3PO? How like the retro kid version?
No, I didn't see that.
It's I don't know the actual proper term for the anime, but it's like the retro 80s style anime, but they have almost like the C-3PO character as a kid robot.
Oh wait, they're doing
Um,
this. Oh, you mean the anime montage they're doing
no, they're
partnering
doing
up?
seven. They're doing seven different seven different Japanese studios that do anime work and were contacted. And they're doing seven different stories based on Star Wars, but in like Japanese lore. Like
Yeah, I saw the
but
trailer.
one thing is actually was really I made you think. Their preview for it was called Twins of the Dark Side. They're twins, but they're both aligned to the dark side.
Kind of like what they did with this. They did
The
this kind of like this. They did this version of that story, but in the Star Wars expansions of the Old Republic game of the multiplayer. You ever played the Mass MMO? They did sort of like the sort of like twins or brother or sister thing. That were part of the dark side. They kind of did the same kind of like storyline.
Yeah, but this is all based almost like imagine a mesh between Star Wars and like samurai and ninja style storytelling. And that
Wow.
mythos. You know, like the samurai and the ninja, they're carrying lightsabers. You
Oh
know,
no, that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
and like in the different factions, they're aligned with the light and the dark. You know,
Hmm.
there's not necessarily the Rebel Alliance and the Imperials. It's the good, like the light side, those assigned with the light, and those who are associated with the dark.
Now
So
I know people are saying they want KOTOR figures. They want Fallen Order figures. I don't think we'll get a KOTOR, any Star Wars KOTOR figures until possibly the
they
movie
make a
starts
movie.
coming out. They make
Yeah,
the movies, yeah, and supposedly the rumors are the new trilogy that's coming out in 2026. That's to start off. It is going to be the Old Republic.
I
So
would actually, based on everything though, I wouldn't count those because again, if anything recently that has been coming out is to be truthful, is and I know hate. This is just rumors based on financial information and sources that Kathleen Kennedy's contract will not be renewed on September 30th, and she will essentially she's not going to be fired and she's not going to quit. It's just her contract won't be renewed, and she'll be essentially free to go to another studio. Disney is going to do everything in their power to make it the split as amicable as possible. If again, like industry analysts are to be believed, and then from there, it's basically like Favreau and Filoni's, shot to position, and the fact that again the rumors are George Lucas he's coming back, he's putting his own money up, and the new trilogy that's coming next is not going to now be the Old Republic. It's going to be possibly George Lucas's revised sequel trilogy. If any of the rumors that essentially they're either going to decanonize the Disney sequel trilogies or they will essentially recanonize EU as like alternate timelines using the veil, and the Disney trilogy will be one of those EU veil timeline stories that is not within the main canon. And again, if this does happen, you have everything in play, including the Yuzong Vong, because again, if anyone who knows, and I showed this to Nate yesterday, Filoni's original plan for season 7, before it was canceled, was to have the Yuzong Vong in the Clone Wars. A Yuzong Vong scout and scout ships. So,
hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's been confirmed because there's actual sketches that Filoni did for the Yuzong Vong, which are public.
Now we'll see what happens, Penny. We'll see what happens. All in all, as long as Filoni and John Favreau are working on stuff, I'll stick to their stuff. as far as like Kathleen Kennedy's concerned, if she's doing something and she's aligned with that's that she has heavy influence in, then I'm going to slide back from that because I'm here like, okay, you came out and said that there was no lore to help you justify building up the stories for the sequel trilogy. Literally, we had
Yeah,
30 years of lore, and you said we didn't have anything. Like we had the EU, and Kevin Feige based off a lot of the movies. The MCU is based off a lot of stuff that happened in the comics.
exactly.
So,
Now Blackbird Tech, does Filoni have creative say on the next trilogy? Actually, according to his latest promotion, he is the head person who has say on what the next trilogy is. What was he? It was like he's like he's like the director of creative properties or whatever.
yeah, but he got that like upgrade or that promotion. I think last year. I think
Yeah,
so.
I mean
Yeah.
they finally upgraded the website, but yeah, he actually does have say on what happens.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm new to trying to collect ToyFair exclusives. How does this work for some of us who don't know? Okay. So I think Jonathan also asked a question earlier about the Toy Fairs. The Toy Fairs, they're not going to sell out. They're not going to sell out because you see this line right here. You got the third, line before the
Mm-hmm.
fourth line here. This line is still available. Okay.
Under retail. Holographic Mark IV Iron Man. If you want him, go to Amazon. He's $249 shipped. Spider-Man $20.99. Last I saw Amazon, he was like $269 shipped. Ragnarok Stan Lee, go to Sideshow. You can get him for $163 shipped. And Whiplash 2.0, Amazon $229 shipped.
Yeah. So you literally could find these for deal. Hell, you could find the freaking Stan Lee at Sideshow for like what 70% off or
No,
something like that.
it's 35% off, 163
35.
shipped.
Yes. So yeah, guys, don't worry about the Toy Fair selling out unless it's like a monumental figure, like
If it's the
Cyborg.
Markcast, well, or if it's the Mark One, especially if they do a version if they do two versions, normal retail version, but then they do a Toy Fair version where it's basically like a deluxe or it's a 2-pack and it has accessories. That one will go fast.
Oh yeah, Cyborg as well. I think Cyborg's gonna go fast. Everybody's been asking for that. Also, Jonathan, also to answer your question over here, how does one work for some of us who don't know, like how to purchase these figures? Um, so So pretty much these are Toy Fair exclusives, and certain retailers will carry them, like Sideshow. Sideshow will carry these, and they'll be sort of like in the Sideshow exclusives line of figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Spider-Mans were going to sell out because last year, you know which figure sold out immediately? My boy, the Scarlet Spider,
Yep.
sold
Scarlet.
out immediately, bro. And I thought that the
Oh, like
2099
and
was going to do the same thing.
people were selling their actual their pre-orders for 500, and people were biting on it.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
So,
JB Collections, what's up? Just got on. Anyone knows what new figures we are getting? Okay, so pretty much, other than the Toy Fair exclusive Mark 50 that we just discussed for the past 20 minutes, unfortunately ranting about it,
nah.
so far, the rumors are people are posting this all over Facebook right now. From Justin. Justin has spoken that from his word that from his sources. I think everybody has the same source at this point because we've been saying the same thing. Everybody's been saying the same thing.
Yep.
Cyborg is coming in. It's going to be a Toy Fair exclusive. There's one of those. Another one is the Armorer, possibly, but I didn't hear Justin
This is
say
the way.
Armor. But from my sources and everybody else's sources, it's the Armor. I know possibly we might see another Spider-Man figure, but I don't know which one though. Like, there's so many Spider-Mans they could rock with, and I'm really hoping. Not gonna lie, I am really hoping we get to see maybe Captain Puerto Rico. That'd be great. Captain Puerto Rico Spider-Man. Have you guys seen Captain Puerto Rico Spider-Man? It's a pretty cool suit. Not gonna lie. Like, the only thing is, I might not purchase it because I'm trying to stay away from the Spider-Man line until they release the next Spider-Man line for the
Yep.
upcoming what's it called? What's that thing called? No
Spider-Man
Way
3,
Home.
Spider-Man 3, everyone's in this freaking movie.
Exactly. Spider-Man
Well,
3, everyone is a damn movie.
and the thing is, Kevin Feige actually today, on July 4th, or I don't know if it was published today, but it was from last night at the Black Widow premiere, he had to address things that were said by Alfred Molina. And he did confirm that some of the things Alfred Molina did say were indeed true. So it is Alfred Molina from the Raimi universe, if we can believe what the comments from Kevin Feige are to be said. But it also appears that Marvel and Sony are they're livid. They are super pissed at Molina because he effectively, he led the first breadcrumb. And other people are, they found leaks, they got leaks, they put two and two together. And now some of the toys that are being released, they're actually confirming the leaks.
Yeah, the
So,
thing is, everyone knew anyway. I don't know why they're getting mad with them. Everybody knew what Sony and Disney were cooking. We all knew what you guys were doing. So bring in a Sony cast from from the last trilogy and the new trilogy, not sort of new trilogy. You only came out with two Amazing Spider-Mans. Come on, you out of your damn minds, Disney and Sony, to think that we didn't know what was cooking. Hell, we already got rumors that were happening before anything else, because we had the Doctor Strange rumor that was popping in for Spider-Man, and there's toys now with Doctor Strange.
yeah, I mean, and again, Spider-Man 3 is going to lead directly into other Disney Plus TV shows. And not the ones you probably would think. But they are definitely going, Green Goblin is going to be in Spider-Man 3, and his actions and Peter Parker's are going to lead directly into a TV show. So Tom Holland might be on a TV show. He might not be the main star, but he might do a couple episodes. So we'll see him again in MCU stuff. I just don't know if it might be in movies or if it will be on TV. Because again, after this movie, he still has one more movie on the current contract, the sharing contract between Sony and Disney. That's probably going to be Avengers 5. So,
Dude, this figure from Social Toys, they did a fantastic job with Demon Slayer. This thing looks freaking amazing.
I don't know what that is, sorry.
It's Demon Slayer, so don't worry. It's anime, so it's okay. But I love this figure. Social Toys did a fantastic job. I'm not gonna get it because I'm strictly staying on my Marvel stuff. But if they do certain characters from other animes, I might hop on this, like a 1/6 scale My Hero Academia figures. I'm in. I'm in. Oh my god, Wet Box all freaking day. The ultimate Captain Puerto Rico, freaking my boy. He's got it for real because he has that look. That All Might with the whole American look, but the thing is the way the colors are, it's always like that's why it's always Captain Puerto Rico to me, because the flag is always going down, right? It has the one star on top, with the colors. It just looks like Captain Puerto Rico to me. So
Yep.
so anyway, people are asking about Toy Fair. When is the Toy Fair happening? I think Toy Fair is going to be meshed in together with the Sideshow Con happening this month, because apparently the summer showcase 2021 that was tied in with the Mark 50, it says summer showcase. So they're probably gonna do the Toy Fair exclusives with the summer showcase.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm guessing the one thing they can do is tie it in with Sideshow's con.
Exactly, because again, things are still weird this year because the next actual Toy Fair in the United States is in Dallas, and that's in October. However, the issue with Toy Fair Dallas is that it's 2 weeks after New York Comic Con this year. So I mean, the normal schedule is out of whack. Again, some conventions are now back live, the full schedule, whereas other conventions, they're still virtual. So plans are still being worked out. Things are still weird in the sense of who's going to be there if it's live, who's going to be virtual at the live con. So this is still up in the air for a lot of people and a lot of presenters and companies. So who knows?
So yeah, Captain Puerto Rico Spider-Man will be mine. It's a Miles Morales suit, and there's rumors that Captain Puerto Rico Spider-Man might be popping up in No Way Home. Those are rumors. There was rumors going around about it. I wouldn't mind. Hell, if you're gonna throw in everybody in the freaking kitchen sink for No Way Home. You already do it. You're already doing it. You might as well throw in Captain Puerto Rico.
Well, I mean, one of the rumors is. Well, I'm just saying. One of the rumors is Statue of Liberty. She got to upgrade instead of the torch. She got a Captain America shield now. So, and again, that ain't a spoiler because you just typed that in. That's one of the first things you'll see. You know. So.
But yeah, the other suit that
and I'll say, and according to the rumors, that Captain America upgrade to the Statue of Liberty was also another gift from Wakanda, according to the rumors. So.
Oh, really?
Yep. So if it's, who knows if it's a spying device or it's tied in to whatever but yeah.
So
hey, Spider-Man, Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo Sabres.
Yep.
The Pride suit.
Yeah.
So this is the other one that got. Oh, hey, drink it up! Wow. So yeah, that's what you got for your jersey.
This is no, this isn't Pride suit. This is black and gold for like the one we've seen where
Yeah, I know what I mean. You did say that you were. Oh wait, there was another suit that we want to talk about.
The Holland black and gold.
Yes, the black and gold. So this is the Miles Morales black and gold. This might happen. There was.
Is that black and gold or blue and gold, or is it like black, blue, and gold?
Black and gold.
All right, because it looks more blue.
It does purple though. It does look purplish black. Yeah.
I see more blue.
Yeah, it does look kind of like a bluish purple, dark purple. Yeah. This might be the one. This might be the one of the ones that were talked about for being exclusive to ToyFair this year. Just saying, we are getting a Spider-Man. So we're getting an Iron Man. We're getting a Spider-Man. All right. So the last two is possibly gonna be Cyborg, and then I'm hoping for my boy 2.0. Georgia Tech colors. Yeah, it is Georgia Tech colors. Yes, Georgia Tech Miles Morales. So I'm really hoping for a 2.0 Winter Soldier. Now there's the Winter Soldier from the original version because I'm getting tired of not receiving the updated version of that figure. They need to update that figure, kind of like what they did with the Whiplash. Give us another 2.0 just like that. But there is talks that it might be the fake Captain Puerto Rico, freaking U.S. agent. Okay, I don't want that. I do not want that. You know why? Because I want the black suit U.S. agent. I want the original one.
Okay, because here's the thing too. All right. Jack Daniels is now turning the brain off. What was Elaine from Seinfeld? Her character, that was basically making the calls and got him into the black suit. She's gonna be rumored, quote unquote, to either play a part in Black Widow movie or she's at the end of in the end credits scene. So apparently she's part of their plans going forward. And I don't know if it's the right term to say she might be the handler for U.S. Agent, but I would not be surprised, especially again if they're gonna treat this character, both her and Walker, in the future. So again, like Russell White, he's not even under contract, but that's what he's saying. So If they're
They give him a homemade shield. That's freaking.
no, we
fake
talked
Captain Puerto
about
Rico,
yeah,
man.
we talked about this. If they're
Uh,
gonna do Walker and they give him, the Captain America suit, are they gonna give us the two shields where you get the normal shield, or are we gonna get the garage shield with the Medal of Honors?
Yeah, we did talk about that the other day. Honestly, I just want the black U.S. agent. I want the black suit U.S. agent. I don't want you can throw in the Medal of Honor shield, for extra accessories and stuff like that. But honestly, I want the U.S. agent from the actual comic books that they showed towards the end of the damn show. That's what I want. I don't want the other one. The only reason why I would like the other one is if they gave us the bloody shield.
Yep, and they give him the screaming head sculpt,
Yes,
or at least
screaming
the
head
screaming
sculpt with the bloody shield. Yes.
Yes. Now as far Derricus Maximus. Now as far as in the comics, the character that Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and thank you Single Songer, she's playing. She was actually Nick Fury's side piece.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah. They dated. Yes.
Yeah. She was Nick Fury. Yeah. So this chick is Nick Fury's side piece. So.
But okay, so I know. Okay, so we're in the hour already at an hour, and we already have about 75 people watching. Thank you all for joining us for this stream. Please leave a like and also comment your sought after Toy Fair, because we already got the Mark 50 Toy Fair, and then possibly it's already a done deal with the Cyborg. Okay, possibly. So name your other two that you would like to see with Toy Fair.
Yep. Oh, sorry. And don't forget, we have a contest given away going on. We'll probably do that in about a half hour, 40 minutes. And again, it's related to Stan Lee and this jersey. So that's your clues and your hints. Just stay tuned, and we'll take care of that in a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that damn giveaway. It's gonna be fun. So all right, guys. Oh, Cyborg. I know everybody wants this Cyborg. So let's get right into the Spider-Man stuff, because we got a lot to talk about here for the Spider-Mans, because they released during this Toy Fair week. They released because a lot is happening with Toy Fair. Like, other companies are doing their thing, but we gotta talk about it right here. So one of the suits that have been announced is this Iron Spider meets 2.0 tech suit.
It's the Iron Tech.
The Iron Tech.
Yep.
This is why I'm not going to buy any more Spider-Mans. Because this coming up, Spider-Man, this No Way Home is going to destroy us with Spider-Man suits. I already said no to the Night Monkey. Like the Night Monkey Deluxe, because there's already a black suit that's 100 times better than that one, with the gold. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with the gold version.
Black and yellow, black and gold. Yep.
Black and gold.
Definitely so.
We ever believe Hottoys will make all the Spider... Of course. Predict one reissue? Bane. Whoa. If they do one reissue Toy Fair exclusive, I wouldn't mind the Bane.
Because what are they going to do it as?
It fits with the Dark Knights. No,
but what I'm saying is, would they do... What costume, though, would they do Bane? Or would they do it as kind of like a deluxe where you have the multiple options? You have the stock exchange version. You have the, his.
Which one's easier
version.
To do? Which one's easier to do as far as like in the Hot Toys?
Probably his version where he's wearing the overcoat and he's just wearing the tactical vest.
That's my answer. That'd be the easiest. Because Hot Toys, they don't want to go they just want to do reissues or 2.0s. They're not going to go overreach themselves on an older figure. The only overreaching they'll probably do is update the head sculpt and call it a day. You know what I mean? Ooh, a Selena Kyle as well.
And I've said that could be possible because that figure was cheap when it came out as far as price, but there were a lot of issues with the uniform as far as like the soft good material. So that's possible too, and they could literally charge $210, make a few bucks, and that's still like a Toy Fair exclusive, but it wouldn't come with anything. But again, that would be perfect with a Bat Pod already coming out in a reissue.
Oh damn, Peter Lamb, what you doing, Peter? I really don't think Cyborg's coming. Ray Fisher hates DC.
I'll say this though. I'll say this. Rumors are that Cyborg is going to be in the Flash, but the Flash movie, Cyborg has been recast. So again, if Hot Toys does make a Cyborg, it's going to be one that's just the helmet sculpt, no face sculpt. Again, and this is just from the rumors that Cyborg has already been recast.
Ah, damn. So what they can do actually, like you've been mentioning it before, they can do a cyborg, right? They can release a cyborg, but without the head sculpt and with the helmeted look, like you've talked about.
Yeah, when he drops in his Star Labs in the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. So they can always just do that. Like I don't know, will people be mad with that? Like people that have been wanting a cyborg, would you be mad if you
It's
just get
either
the
get. I
helmeted
mean, if they
look?
are able to do that, it's either piss or get off the pot at that point, because this
Piss or
is
get
your
off
one
the
up.
pot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I mean, again, Ray Fisher has technically been fired by Warner Brothers. If again, everything you take everything together and you just make an average of it, he is done. Which means any potential licensing and license agreement that may have been in place is gone. So essentially, if Fisher is fired or is not on an active contract with Warner Brothers, that potentially means any licensing or likeness rights deals are gone as well. So then, if Hot Toys went around and released his likeness and it wasn't approved, or he didn't have a say, then he goes around and he sues Hot Toys for not giving him royalties. So again, there.
That's funny. Oh shit. That's funny. It's better than
Exactly.
nothing.
Exactly.
No, that's true though. I really love the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut was 100 times better than the freaking Sweeney Cut. But the Sweeney Cut did do well with fleshing out the character development of certain characters, like making it fun. There's parts I did like from the original Justice League that didn't make it into the Snyder Cut, and there's a lot more that I love from the Snyder Cut that didn't make it into the Sweeney Cut. So there's like certain jokes that never made it into the movie because it was Sweden, Josh Whedon. Josh Whedon knows how to keep that comedy and keep that character development. But then again, it didn't. I like the Snyder Cut better. If I had to choose between the Snyder Cut or the Sweeney Cut, I go with the Snyder Cut 100%.
Yeah. So who knows?
Ooh, yo, Cobb Vamp, yo, there you go, the Cobb Vamp, that's my boy.
Yeah, but
This
but
is my boy.
Nate, Woosab, Woosab. Remember, we've already did the analysis of the cave picture. It's the Mark One cave because the angles, the markings, they all match. Unless John Favreau intentionally chose that same freaking cave as an homage. But again, if you take a look at the clues, the pictures, and you take a look of the actual scene where the Mark One comes out of the cave, that's the same freaking cave. Based on all the cuts, the markings, the geological features of that cave and the outcroppings, that's the Mark One cave he walks out of.
But there's no way we're gonna get another Mark One. There's no Mark. We're not gonna get another Iron Man on the Toy Fairs. Like it's probably gonna happen later for a Mark One, but at this point, the Mark 50 is taking the place. Neon Tech Mark 50, but that cave can also play that cave picture tease could also be like it also could set people off into a wrong road, a fool's errand with the whole Mark One. Maybe it is Cobb Vanth because the whole cave moment with the crate dragon. It fits well with the Mandalorian Cobb Vanth, and then we did hear we were supposed to get a Mandalorian hot toy, right? So a Star Wars hot toy. So maybe the Cobb Vanth is a toy for, and if honestly, for me personally, a Cobb Vanth would fit better as a Toy Fair exclusive versus the armor because everybody wants the armor. I think people. Well, that's the only thing though. Boba Fett, right? has always been, the variants of Boba Fett's have always been exclusive figures, right? Like the vintage Boba Fett. So,
I mean, if Boba Fett was going to be ToyFair, I'd say Hot Toys does the prototype version, the white
ooh,
version. If they're
yeah.
gonna do a Boba Fett for ToyFair, they're doing their own version of the prototype Empire Strikes Back Macquarie concept version. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and they'll do it with a beach towel too. They'll give you the two towels just like Sideshow because the beach towel itself is actually canon because they did use that when they were designing the figure. They did use that as a stand-in for his cape.
Just
So,
give me the frog lady. Oh my god.
oh
Okay.
god, frog
Okay.
lady, frog
Okay.
lady. That's
Well, you take a shot? You take another shot? Chill, daddy.
ah!
Chill, daddy. Chill.
Frog lady gets a shot.
Yeah, oh, she gets a shot. All right. Okay, guys, this is the black suit. Now this is part of the packaging of one of the 12-inch or 15-inch figures that comes with the line of I forgot the company.
Yeah,
that does the
Admiral Jeff Blue. We'll see. Admiral Jeff Blue Jeans. May he
Mm-hmm.
rest in peace.
And here is the Funko Pop line. So I'm guessing we are going to get the black suit and gold Spider-Man over here. We are going to get. I don't think we're going to get another tech suit because the tech suit is already available.
Well, that's
We
going to
are
be the first
possibly-
suit. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to be the first suit he's in because it's going to take place, 3 weeks after the end of the second movie
Mm-hmm.
when he's in court.
Yeah.
If the rumors would be true.
And maybe the cave is where Lobot emerges from. Oh my god, this freaking Lobot memes, man. Out of your damn minds. Admiral Jeff Blue Jeans. Oh, we miss him. We miss him. And then, okay, so it looks like we might be getting the, the tech suit Iron Spider merging with this Funko Pop here. And then I wonder if we are going to get another Doctor Strange. His regular look Doctor Strange that's over here. I wonder.
Well, I'll just say this. He has a shovel. Why would Doctor Strange need a shovel?
Why would he? Explain.
Rumors, multiverse, previous deaths, who knows, leaks, do your research, confirming things.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be dark if he just goes over and just starts digging up Tony Stark's grave? Wait, no, was he buried or he was put into the lake?
That's actually never been confirmed. I don't think they've ever said if he was buried because that was just a memorial. That was almost like the Viking funeral pyre.
Yeah.
That Thor's mom had. What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And then let me see what
Derek
else.
Mack to bury the plot. That's why he has a shovel.
To bury the plot. Yeah, you out of your mind. And then okay, so this is another picture of the figures as well. So the same figure. So I don't mind. There's a cool Photoshop. Then now people are saying this is an actual set picture. No, I think this is a Photoshop. But it looks fine though. I do like the suit. I think the suit is gonna be awesome as pretty much a Spider-Man. Like that's what I'm saying is that the reason why I'm holding off from buying Spider-Man figures because No Way Home is gonna be an onslaught of freaking Spider-Man figures. Like different suits. Like literally they could drop promo promo edition figures of the tech suit, the upgraded tech suit from the last movie.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if any one of you guys are realizing with Loki, and again, this is not a spoiler, but they're setting up Secret Wars, folks, so that means you can see Tony Stark again. You can see Scarlet Witch again, because it just so happens that Kevin Feige came out and said he wants to continue working with Scarlett Johansson, despite the character's current status. So again, anybody at this point now is free game to come back because of Secret Wars variants. So again, Ironheart might be a variant. They might actually go a different route than the comic book, and they just make might make Ironheart a variant of Tony Stark. Because I could see that rather than the comic book adaptation, that works better in the MCU than the, a 14-year-old girl is smarter than Tony Stark and steals his gear and he's okay with it.
Let's see. Stark is alive. When he snapped his fingers, he did something, and him and Doctor Strange had a contingency plan in place.
I mean, I will say this: last year, RJG, he did go on Joe Rogan's podcast, and it was basically, if there is a good story, wink, wink, if the money's right and he likes it, he'll come back. But it's gonna have to be something like Secret Worlds or Battle World. Secret Worlds on Battle World, Mojo World, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I got a few more pictures. Now, this is the black and gold suit with the red. I don't know what's up with the reds, because some of the figures don't have the red, but that some do. I wonder what this is. I wonder if this is... Will they... Is it like swappable gauntlets? They're going to add to the black suit?
Unless they're going to go like the video game and it's like the negative suit, or like he has to go into like a negative reality. And so this is what happens to his suit.
Ooh. And then I wonder if they're gonna make multiples of the black suit then. No.
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, they're gonna make you get multiple variants of your paycheck.
You see the red, and then some of the suits don't have, like you see in the Funko Pop, the Funko Pop doesn't have the red.
I mean, but again, these are submitted so quick, so early to like Funko Pop and other characters, other companies that make toys. They could have made 18 changes between the time they submitted their final design to the toy company and until what was actually seen on set. So, again, and it's not the first time that a toy company has been given initial designs to make a toy off of, and then again when it's ready for actual release to the stores, it looks nothing like the final production. Again, that has happened multiple times with Star Trek toys and Playmates, where they had an initial uniform design and then Star Trek, they changed it at the last minute, but yet it was too late to change the toy run. So
yeah, it does happen that way as well. There's let me see. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tom Cruise, but Tom Cruise doesn't like figures that are based on his likeness. There was a Funko Pop that released of the Mummy show or the Mummy movie that he was in, and it was released in Universal, and he literally like went ballistic with Universal to get that figure out the shelves, and that figure is worth millions of dollars. Whoever was able to purchase it, because it was the only batches that were available at the time that were sold, and it had the likeness of Tom
and they were
Cruise
from the Universal store,
Pop.
right? And the actual Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they're exclusive right off the bat, meaning they were only you had to be at Universal Studios Florida or Hollywood to buy them. So right off the bat, they're exclusive. And then the fact that Tom Cruise had his a little pissy rant from his platform shoes means if you have one, again, you're in the money.
It's Hottoys is probably salivating at the thought of making all these. They're already made. They're just waiting to release them for pre-orders. I swear, like, we might see some New York Comic-Con stuff coming out with all these Spider-Man suits. Like, it's gonna be Spider-Man mania.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. If they're gonna do a promo suit, like they did in the past, I would not be surprised if it's a situation where it's I don't know if it's a toy, like an exclusive, or if it's a situation where Hottoys and Sideshow have done in the past, where they have an exclusive con version of a figure where you physically need to go to the con to pick it up. You order it off Sideshow, but they will only sell it to you if you were willing to physically be at the con and pick it up. So if they do some Spider-Man suits like that, I would not doubt it, especially for New York Comic Con, because again, it has been done in the past.
I can't wait to get all the Spider-Man suits in my collection. You mean to tell me it's going to take nearly 100 years to get these figures to us, Jenna? Is that what you're trying to say? And then he's also teasing, the actual... No, don't do it. No. Don, don't, no, not like this. Oh God, Don.
I got like one more shot left.
You see,
I
Jenna,
got one shot left.
You see, Jenna, look what you did. You're making this man drink. Okay, so what if they're just releasing toys to sell toys? Lego released a Hulkbuster with Hulk in it, busting out, and that never happened in the movie.
Originally, it was supposed to. They
Yep.
absolutely, Hulk was supposed to. Banner was in the Hulkbuster, and there was supposed to be a scene where Hulk and Banner actually came to terms, and the Hulk was going to bust out of the Hulkbuster, and part of the Hulkbuster was actually going to act as an armor for the Hulk, and then he'll go beat Obsidian, what I think was his name, the big dude.
Yeah, Obsidian.
Yeah, then when he was a Hulk, he was literally going to rip the limbs off Obsidian. But the point was that the Russo brothers, they did not want to have that type of triumphant, epic return of Hulk so close to when Thanos came and decimates the Avengers, because it doesn't set the right effect of what Thanos did. But the original plan was, in fact, for Banner and Hulk to reach an agreement while they were in the Hulkbuster, and then portions of the Hulkbuster, including the arc reactor, the chest one, would act as armor for the Hulk for the rest of the movie, and then into Endgame.
Yeah, and also there was supposed to be this supposed to be this relationship conversation between Black Widow and Hulk. No, not Hulk, but Bruce Banner after the whole altercation. And
exactly.
it was shot. Yeah, actually, you could see the scene happen in the actual trailers, and also I think there's partial deleted scene out there that you can actually watch between her and Bruce Banner. But yeah, I think they literally dropped the ball on that. I wish it happened. I think they had time. I'm like, oh come on, you guys should have added it.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
But either way, it's gonna get crazy at the end of the year, because I definitely want to see what Hot Toys has planned with all these Spider-Mans. Are they gonna do them all, or because that's why I'm staying away from Spider-Mans right now, because the only figures I'm probably gonna get is depending on what ToyFair exclusive Spider-Man are coming out with, and then because I do have some of the PS4 Spider-Mans, I do like them. But I do like the Iron Spider from the PS4 line. That was really good.
Yep. Bitcoin for pre-orders.
Bitcoins for pre-orders. Nate, you getting the Smart Hulk? I haven't heard many saying they are picking up.
We did a video on that, and we are both a negative. This is a negative weapons, because
negative weapons.
Smart Hulk, his main accessory is birth control glasses. Literally. His main accessory, besides the gauntlet, is birth control glasses. And again, if you don't know what that is, Google birth control glasses. But yeah, that's a definite, if they wanted to release that Hulk, if they put him in the time suit instead of the onesie, we're talking a whole different game. But again, that onesie, no, I'm not wasting my money on that Hulk. If anything, if they legitimately wanted to do a Hulk, they should have done a 2.0 Avengers Hulk, but gave us the Ruffalo head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Yeah, or the time suit Hulk.
Yep. So.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not picking up that suit. I'm not dropping Iron Man money on a Hulk that looks trash. Okay? And they literally, that character, that version of Hulk got trashed at the end of Endgame.
Banner murdered Hulk in Endgame. Banner murdered Hulk. So,
I've been pissed off. I've been pissed off about this, Maximus, because there was only one Hulk to have in your collection, and that's the Gladiator Hulk. I had an opportunity to purchase that over Sideshow, and I missed my chance. Because I was like, you know what? I'll wait. I will wait till Endgame and see how they do with the Hulk. And they gave us the freaking Smart Hulk with the onesie. I'm like, you out of your damn minds? The only reason why I would have picked up that Hulk is if there was a moment between onesie Hulk and Thanos duking it out at the end game. Okay, like going toe to toe. Then yeah, I probably would have picked up the onesie Hulk. But Nah, never happened. Never happened. He got wrecked by a building. Hulk got wrecked by a collapsing building. Why would you do that to Hulk? And then he's walking around with a freaking arm like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. God.
Yeah, I mean, no, here's the thing also. You got to remember, we're getting Hulk. Like, Ruffalo is coming back for She Hulk. He's confirmed with Abomination, and the fact Abomination is in the 10 rings. What the hell they're going to do with that? So you know you're getting more Hulk figures. It's happening. So, again, if you want, like, Smart Hulk or that type of figure, I'd say wait to see what we get from She Hulk. Because, again, Ruffalo is going to be in there. He is confirmed along with Tim Roth in Abomination. Just for the show. That doesn't include Shang-Chi, because we already know, in addition to Tim Roth being back as Abomination, it also has Wong in it. So, does that also tie into the Hulk? We don't know. Because why else would the Abomination be in there?
You know, I would definitely like it if Wong makes it as a hot toy from the Shang-Chi show, like a movie. That'd be great. That'd be great. Add. Now, here's the thing, though. If they do a Wong for the Shang-Chi, then would they do one for the Multiverse of Madness? I actually would. Actually, you know what? Not gonna lie, I'll probably wait till Multiverse of Madness Wong and get that figure. I'd rather them do a figure for Wong in Multiverse of Madness versus down because it fits what Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange. I'd rather get that figure.
I mean, unless they're gonna set it up that, you know, the Hulk is going to be like an intermediary.
Ooh, Maestro Hulk.
I was gonna say, I mean, yes. They might be setting up Hulk to be an intermediary villain. You know, like he loses it, he snaps or something like that. And while they wait for Kang to set up, while that sets up, you know, Galactus for the Fantastic Four. Who knows?
What if they threw in a Ben Jerry's tub with it? Would you pick it up then? Nah. I don't want that figure. I don't want to look at that damn figure and just like, wow, look how far you've fallen, Hulk. Like, I don't want to pick up a figure and just look at it and just think about how far it has fallen. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, wake up every morning, turn on the lights of your damn display, and you see that freaking monstrosity as a Hulk onesie, and you're like, look how far you've fallen, bro.
Yep. All right. You know what? Let's do the contest. Give me 1 second. I will finish this bottle off.
Oh boy, what you doing? No.
Empty.
A Neon Tech Hulk. Oh my god, don't give him ideas.
Neon
How
Tech.
would that even work?
Alrighty, folks. Let's do the contest. And let's see who's going to win this kit. Again, we will throw in a base for it too. Alright, so here is the question. The first confirmed correct answer will be the winner. Stan Lee. What was his first job in the United States Army? That is the question. His first job in the U.S. Army.
Oh man, that's a good one. Shoot. Okay, we got a couple here. Okay, we got cook, we got pilot, we got mail clerk, we got the FedEx man, quartermaster, Google search, go.
Hazard Blue, that was his second job. That's why we're asking for his first job. First job was to be God.
Exactly. The first job was to be God. Excelsior.
I just like seeing some of these answers.
MP, lineman.
Single songwriter, you got it. He was a lineman.
No way, really? Single songwriter got it? Wow.
Yep, lineman, Vixen Telegraph, and communication lines and communications. So.
Wow! Congratulations, single songwriter. You won. I did like all the answers though. The answers were hilarious. I like the God one. I like the God one to be God.
All right, single songwriter. Yeah, just reach out to me or Nate. YouTube, Facebook. We'll take care of you. Okay, brother. Oh, that's why I know his dad was the same. Probably served with him or something, or his great, or he knows
Great
somebody.
grand, yeah. The Soul Stone Wielder.
Oh yeah, Lane Kramer was like that. It was like single songwriter, and Lane came right after him.
Damn, that hurts. That hurts. But so 30 minutes in, guy. 30 minutes before we've pretty much start working on ending the stream. Congratulations, single songwriter. You know where to reach us. Either Facebook, us, or actually, let me since we're over here. Another place you can reach us as well, if anybody else would like to join, is the 6 scale survival guide group that we got
Yes,
going
yes, indeed.
together. We usually just share thoughts and discussions on how to take care of our figures. The thing is,
Oh, there's some left. There's a little left.
What the drink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
There was a little bit of residual that I didn't hit, so
congratulations! Now it's gone.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, before we continue, let me bring it up.
That's Jeff Long. That's actually the first time that either of them have ever won anything.
So yeah, 6 scale survival guide. If you guys want to join up, and there you can reach us. And here we, honestly, my first thoughts of developing this group, it was not originally a group. It was supposed to be a YouTube segment, right? And I was like, I'd rather actually make this into a group where people can actually ask these questions and just talk about it, and then share tips and tricks on how to take care of these figures, or find different bodies to where you can make certain custom figures.
So we got an official request now from Single Songwriter. All right, I mean if you want to head this off to Lane Kramer.
Oh, are either of you planning to get the Mysterio? I'm getting the Mysterio. Yes, I am getting Mysterio.
I am not.
Are you waiting for the movie?
I'm holding out hope that they do the VR suit. Like the mocap suit. But all right, so I mean, Single Songwriter. I mean, are you sure? I mean, if you want to hand it off to Lane Kramer.
Yeah, does Lane Kramer approve?
I mean, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll send it over to him. Yeah, Lane Kramer approves. Lane Kramer, you got 5 seconds.
All right, Lane. I mean, okay, Lane. You hit me or Nate up, and we'll take care of it.
We'll if Single Star is fine with that, we'll send it over to Lane Kramer.
Yep. So, okay. All right, Lane. Contact us and we'll send it to you.
Yeah, give it to Lane. Thank you. Yeah. It was. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your giveaway over.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm okay with this. Of course you are. Of course you are. But I am actually picking up the Mysterio because I am getting the tech suit from Far From Home. So I want both those figures, and also the zombie Iron Man. So I want to get all 3 of them together.
Yeah, I'm staying away from zombie Iron Man. At that price, it better be die-cast.
Nah, I'm throwing like $100 of reward points at that. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it's like I like the concept, but for that price, yeah.
Would Dom probably get it if it had the head sculpt? You do know there were plans for it to have the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt. There was plans for it.
Yeah, the original one had the head sculpt, but it was fuzzed out. Well, like it was still in production and pending agreement. But then a few days later, it's like, yeah, we don't have a head sculpt, and they actually dropped the price.
Well, let me say they dropped it from $267 to $259, right? And
Yep.
I'm here but here's the thing though, it was during the times where mommy Sony and daddy Disney were having fights, So I don't know. Maybe things change. Maybe they'll surprise us because they have surprises before with the
Well,
Ray figure.
part of the thing is the merchandising agreement. As far as the profit has changed, it used to be that Disney, no matter what, got all profits from any Sony movie as related to merchandise. But when they redid this, the sharing agreement, now I think Sony, again, if it's a Sony movie, like Spider-Man 3 is technically like a Sony movie with MCU production assistance, they get like 30 to 40% now of any merchandise revenue profit. So it's almost like a 60-40 split now with Marvel and Disney.
Hazard Blue's like, by the time Mysterio is out, the new Mysterio figure will be announced from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Actually, I've been hearing that
Mysterio may be back.
Mysterio is coming back for the next movie, and also the current Mysterio that's up for pre-order. It is the next Marvel figure to be released because we had the Star Wars that come out, so Mysterio is actually up for next to be released. That's what I've been hearing. For Marvel to be released.
Not necessarily the next overall figure released. For all we know, it could be Ahsoka or Rex. But he's the next in Marvel 1/6. So.
Yeah, so I'm getting the feeling that Mysterio is probably going to come out because he still. I don't think I got any email saying that he was delayed, so he's still in that line to get released. And I am betting he probably going to get released. If there's talks already that he's going to be next Marvel figure to be released, officially released, that means we may not have gotten the head sculpt for it. Because a lot of the figures that got delayed had head sculpts. So.
Exactly. I mean, if they're going to have a head sculpt, it's either going to be for, again, the mocap suit, when he's, going against Spidey in Berlin, doing all the illusions, or it's going to be for the third Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, Ray Guardian is next. Trust me. No, yeah, Ray Guardian is next as
for
a pre-order
announcement.
Pre-order announcement, not a release announcement. So that'll be a pre-order announcement.
Yes, definitely.
So what are we going to talk about? I know we were talking about a lot. Yes, more Spider-Man stuff. Here's the thing, though, because we were talking about villains. Look what appeared in the Lego set. There he is. Look. Vulture. What? And there's talks that Vulture's coming in. So maybe we'll get the Vulture 1/6 that we've been waiting for from Hottoys.
Because, again, he's also in Morbius. So how does that also tie into this?
I think Spider-Man movie is supposed to come out in December, I think.
Yeah, so again, there's a link to a growing cinematic universe. Because we already know that Falcon is going to be in the Morbius Sony movie.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the Vulture, and I love the upgraded colors here. So it's not gray anymore. So if they're throwing in some green to the original look for Vulture, I'd be cool with that. And then let me see. And look at this. I think we're gonna get different gauntlets for the 1/6 scale black and gold suit. Because look here. This one again has the red. So if Hot Toys creates this suit, they're gonna have swappable gauntlets. And they've done it before. They've done swappable gauntlets before for certain characters. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing this was gonna happen.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Like upgrades? Are they supposed to represent like the tech that's going through his suit? For all you know, it could be the same nanotechnology. It's going through different weapons iterations, or it's going through different protection. But yeah, so.
Hell, man, it will. If that does happen, it will sell the Venom suit. It will sell the Venom suit quite well. That's the thing, though. They're probably going to do another Venom for the Venom and Carnage. and that will probably be the ultimate
I
Venom
don't
one
know.
if it
I
comes with the
don't
head
know if they
sculpt.
do another one. Because here's the thing: unless he gets an actual symbiote symbol on his suit, there's no point for Hot Toys to do it. Now they could will do a Carnage. They may do any of the other symbiotes that may appear, but there's no point unless he actually gets a symbiote. Because again, what they're already representing from the figure is he's somehow absorbed Riot's weapons from his fight at the end of the first movie. Why else would they be giving you Riot's weapons with Venom?
Note that the above Lego set Black and Gold Spidey and the Vulture is supposedly inspired by Spider-Man Homecoming. So don't take it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. And then okay, so we got Working Man Doctor Strange. I don't know what he's digging up, but it's probably not good. He's probably gonna have a moment like in the Army of Darkness.
He's digging up Uncle Ben.
Oh my god, that's cold blooded, man. Parker is also getting a slick black gold suit for No Way Home, which appears to have invisible integrated circuitry, possibly for contending with electrically powered villains. That's the thing, though. Like they don't have the names of these suits. I think I do have a picture of the names of the suits. So give me one moment. Let me. I think I had it somewhere. I had the name of the suit. I had the name of the suit because I don't. It does look sort of Wakandan technology because with the black and gold. So possibly, maybe not many things are getting brought up. So it's a big I don't know.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. I'm just trying to find. Damn it! I did have the picture here. So give me a moment. I'm just gonna go through my computer real quick, just in case I have it on my phone. If I have it on my phone, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it for you guys to see real quick. Because I did have the picture of that particular figure with the name. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I got it. Spider-Man black and gold suit. Damn it! It's black and gold. That's all we're getting. It's just black and gold. Wow.
What if he
Wayne,
upgrade? What if he takes his the sword shield suit and upgrades that and uses that as the base?
ooh, maybe. Maximus is asking, do you guys buy figures based on which artist does the head sculpt? For example, the same artist who did Scarlet Witch did the new Captain Marvel.
No, not really.
I no, if I notice the same artist that's working on so and so figure or so and so suit, I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that head sculpt. But honestly, if I like the character and I like the way the character looks as a 1/6 scale, then I'm gonna purchase it.
Yeah, just as long as they're not done by the guy who did Tony Stank or Chiclet Iron Man. I mean, Chiclet Ant Man.
That was the same guy though.
Yeah, just saying. Yeah, Chiclet Iron Man and Tony Stank, Chiclet Ant Man and Tony Stank, done by the same guy who no longer works at Hot Toys, and they were very vocal about that.
Tony Stank. Tony freaking Stank. The funny thing is that I'm seeing more pictures are coming out. There are angles where you can see Tony Stark, but then there's the angles where like, oh, good lord, what happened to like? It's a good head sculpt, but it's not Tony Stark. It's Tony Stank. It's a good cosplayer, as my friend would call it.
Yes, yes, indeed. I like. We'll see. It's like Don down that JD like super soldier serum.
Like the super soldier. Oh man, freaking Don Prime with the super serum. Get out of here with this. But anyway, guys, yeah. So far with the Toy Fair exclusives, we might be seeing something that's integrated with the Sideshow Con. Like it makes sense. It makes sense. Why wouldn't they work together on this? Because they have worked together before.
Yeah, exactly. So who knows? It's a weird time. I'll just say this: depending on what you see at Sideshow Con, kind of will let you know whether or not, like New York Comic Con, whether they're going to be actual releases or not. Um, they could do a whole release for everything, or it could be restricted to movies, or it could be a total letdown. Who knows? But I think you'll get partial answers, at least on the Sideshow Con, as to what is actually shown. Not necessarily hyped at or previewed, but actually physically shown. So,
So what if we get a Rise of Skywalker Palpatine at Toy Fair with red and black robe and light up eyes? On
no.
honestly, like I don't want anything to do with Palpatine from Rise of Skywalker. But if they
Revenge of
were
the
going to
Sith?
do, if yeah, Revenge of the Sith DX version, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
like at this point, Disney sequel does not sell merchandise wise. And aside from, again, Ray and Kylo Ren for Hot Toys, but the production numbers on those were so low. Um, yeah, they're going to be grails just for the fact that their numbers are so low, like heavy Mando low.
yeah.
So,
Now, if they wanted to flex, right? If Hot Toys wanted to flex one last hoorah to the Rise of Skywalker trilogy, they they can drop a Rise of Skywalker Dark Ray, and that's most of it. That's the most I see Hot Toys doing for one final hurrah because literally they did not make any money
yeah,
off the 6 scale versions of the
Disney didn't
sequel.
make money off of
Yeah,
the
sequel trilogy.
sequel
Yeah,
trilogy. They
yeah,
again, they bought they bought Disney. I mean, Disney bought Star Wars and Lucasfilm from Lucas. What 10 years ago, 9 years ago at this point. They have just made their initial cost investment back. I.e., they again at this point after all the series, after Mando, after all the toys, they have finally just made back their $4 billion that they paid for it. After paying, everything out pocket, they are at finally almost 10 years. They are now at profitability. And this is all under the guise of Kathleen Kennedy. Just saying.
Okay, so JB Collection. Hope they reissue Anakin. I missed out on that one and Obi-Wan. So if you wait till Kenobi show time, then yeah, we're probably gonna get a reissue of the Darth Side Anakin. Or a reissue of some Anakin. Some Anakin out there. So whether it's the regular light side Anakin or the dark side Anakin, we're going to see some reissues happening. Like Hot Toys is just waiting for that particular moment with the show because that'd be a perfect opportunity, kind of like what they did with the Batman, the Nightmare Batman, and reissued it through the Snyder Cut release.
So, yeah, I mean, things are coming, but they might not be the exact version that you had hoped for. Again, Obi Wan, they're filming that right now. There are set photos of Obi Wan coming out of essentially his trailer in a plastic bag suit, which may or may not be, wink wink, I think it is clone armor. So,
Oh yeah, the clone armor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people are talking about, hey, where's the Clone Wars Obi Wan Kenobi? Don't worry, it is coming out. Just that it's going through the same issues that went through with Revenge of the Sith Kenobi, where it's the likeness that they're trying to work in. So that's the reason why we haven't seen it yet. It's the likeness. They're working on the likeness. So once that's complete, once they get the go ahead, they're gonna drop it. Now that's the thing though, whether they're gonna drop it this year or they're gonna wait till the Kenobi show, closer to the Kenobi show. We don't know. Honestly, Hot Toys been doing some random stuff. Hell, they released the 501st early. That wasn't supposed to come out now. So I honestly think that they probably did that to quell the riots on the damn Captain Rex getting delayed.
exactly. ToyFair exclusive plastic bag suit.
Hell, not even the Toy Fair exclusive plastic bag with the toy with Hot Toys logo on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or the cap. like some people have been buying, like the Hottoys cap. It's a Toy
Yeah,
Fair exclusive.
that like Toys Wonderland is charging $95 just for the hat. So
Yeah, I think Hot Toys is getting their work done. The only thing is, I think we are possibly going to get disappointed with the Toy Fair exclusives this year. Um, because the thing is, if like what happened last year, a lot of people were thinking certain figures was coming out. Like they already disappointed us with the Mark 50. Like that's a bad start. Now they can win us over with a Star Wars Toy Fair. If they win us good with a Toy Fair Star Wars, whether it's Cobb Vanth or the Armor, hell, even Mandalorian Luke, that'd be pretty cool. I think that would be a very good release. Toy Fair exclusive wise would be Mandalorian Luke. Why?
yeah, I
Why?
mean,
What happened?
no, yeah, Mandalorian Luke would be good. I'll be honest, this Neon Tech Iron Man, you're gonna be able to find it on Amazon next year for $225, $230. Just like you can find the 2020 Toy Fair exclusives on there right now for well under retail. So again, I understand that Hot Toys, they see there's a market for the Neon Techs in Hong Kong. That's fine. Then why don't they do a batch of 500 and make them just to the make them basically a regional exclusive that they're only available in the Hong Kong market, meaning they're only going to sell them in Hong Kong. They're not going to release them to Sideshow.
Ooh, a Cad Bane.
No, I don't think this early. Not happening. I like your thinking, but it's too early, and he's kind of a niche figure. As much as you may or may not like him, or you may not like that, in the grand sense of Star Wars, he is kind of a niche figure, like Hondo Inaka.
Honestly, I'll wait for a Clone Wars version, not the Bad Batch, unless the Bad Batch version of Cad Bane comes with the trench coat, the cowboy trench coat. That screams Cad Bane. He has to wear at least a trench coat in the actual show to merit that hot toy. I'm like, yes, there you go.
Yeah, so
Dark Side Blurg. Now y'all damn out of your damn mind.
Dark Side Blurg.
The Dark Side Blurg. Wait. There wasn't a Dark Side one. There was like a Neon Tech Blurg picture that was being shared around. Oh my god! Ooh, Commander Fox. Nah, not Commander Fox. They won't make that a Toy Fair. They'll be a regular release.
I mean, if they're gonna do a Dark Side anyway, they'll do Red Eye C-3PO. If they were legitimately gonna, I think, do anything, they do a Red Eye C-3PO, Creepio. For anybody who watched the Aerialnauts and the Creepio, give him the baby.
Cad Bane has to come with the little droid. Now you know what's funny? The name Toto 360, all 360, Toto, all. That's
and the funny thing is,
yeah,
that's Seth Green. He's one of the heads of Robot Chicken, which essentially confirms, in some weird way, that when Boba Fett came back, and again, Seth Green was still under contract because he did Toto 360 in Clone Wars, that the people who work for and did the Robot Chicken, back from the dead a-holes, Boba Fett, that sketch, the people who did that are under contract with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. And they, and it's too coincidental that certain scenes from the Robot Chicken element and certain ideas perfectly match up with what we see from Robert Rodriguez. And again, Robert Rodriguez, he pre-visualized that scene using Black Series figures. And you can actually see that video.
It's poetry. It rhymes. So did I miss the discussion about the repainted Boba possible release? Let me see. Did we talk about repainted Boba? We did talk about Cobb Vanth.
No, we didn't talk about the clean Boba Fett.
The clean Boba Fett. Dudes, if they do the clean Boba Fett as a Toy Fair exclusive, I don't know about be disappointed it's not Cobb Vanth or excited because I'm still getting it. I'm still picking it up.
Possibly.
Ooh, look. So here's a picture I found the other day on a repainted Boba Fett, right? But it's it's the original version from his animated days. So let me find it real quick. Now this would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Look at that. As a Toy Fair exclusive right there.
Animated 2.0.
Animated 2.0 clean. Look at that. Look at that clean. Look at that
Yeah, I
clean.
don't think. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Because again, that's too much. That's almost like a concept style figure. So.
Yeah, I just want to. I just want a animated Boba Fett because I missed out on him. So
And
I don't
he's
think they're
only
gonna
like
reissue it.
680.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna reissue it. I had an opportunity to pick it up. I should have done it. I should have done it, but I was like, I I had no heart to it. You know what I mean? Uh, but I do have the prototype Boba Fett, which sits sort of like in that position on the
Hmm.
shelf where it pretty much takes the place of the anime Boba Fett for me anyway.
Possibly, yeah. Who knows?
Death Star droid. Death Star droid.
Is that the one with like the bug eyes alien robot
Yeah, the
head?
one that was
I
in
think
Bad
that is.
Batch. That was one in Bad Batch, right?
I think so, and even in Rebels, it was the one that almost sounded like oh, what was his name? Um, Hans Gruber.
Yeah, yeah. The
Yeah, you
silver.
know
Yeah,
the
yeah.
logistics. Yeah, the logistics droid.
Yes, but yeah, there
Yeah.
is
Okay.
there is there is arts of the clean Boba Fett. I honestly, because Boba Fett is so hype right now, I think we could see a clean Boba Fett released as a Toy Fair exclusive. But that is the problem though that we're facing at the moment, right? Would Hot Toys rather just wait till it actually releases on on December's release of Book of Boba Fett, and then because I would like it, I would definitely like it if we get the damn what's the thing the actual throne that Boba Fett comes with at the end of Mandalorian season 2. I would like it as part of this figure set, and I don't think they'll throw the throne into a Toy Fair exclusive.
Oh, who
Like,
knows?
would you want to wait till the Toy Fair? Now, I could see them doing a Toy Fair exclusive of the clean Boba Fett, right? But without the head sculpt, and then the re-release the clean Boba Fett with the throne and a head sculpt.
Possibly. I mean, I think they're gonna hold the head sculpt though to basically say if you want the head sculpt, you have to buy the 2 pack. You know, with Raider Fett and then the bird crap armor, so to say.
Reissue animated Fett must have all Fets. I uh, honestly, what they can do is remember Star Wars 1313.
Yes, yes.
Remember, there were designs where they were using actually they turned the animated Boba Fett colors design and reworked it to a live action depiction of Star Wars 1313. So
Yep.
I would love to get that. If they don't want to get the if they don't want to release these Star Wars 1313 if they don't want to release the Boba Fett animated or reissue it, and if they ever do a Star Wars 1313 or hell, if they do Bad Batch with actually Boba Fett would be too young, right? He's still like what 14, 15 years old at the time during Bad
Okay,
Batch.
so in Attack of the Clones, he's 10, I think.
Yeah,
So again, by the time Avengers, he's 13. So Boba is 13 or 14 when the actual Empire takes over. So
Yeah, oh my god, please reissue an animated Fett. Must have all Fets. Yeah, I really want to get the animated Boba Fett. I don't think they're gonna reissue it. Maybe close to the Book of Boba Fett. There could be a lot of reissues with the Book of Boba Fett if they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, Book of Boba Fett almost sounds like merchandising heaven. They can literally introduce or reintroduce anybody they want, and it's going to make money. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind this look. And the sniper rifle sort of like has that the rifle looks like the one that mixed between the big giant crossbow blaster that Jared Inway uses towards the front,
mm-hmm.
and then it's just turned into an actual rifle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would be the one I would like to uh, uh, like for Hottoys to work on if it ever came to be, because I love this look.
That's
I love this.
literally Boba Fett when he's starting out because the helmet is still in Django's paint scheme. He doesn't have even a proper Durasteel chest plate. Everything is literally built, off of scraps. So.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
supposed to be a fun and like it's supposed to be this bounty hunter dark world scenario game where
Where you're in the underworld.
the underworld. Yes.
Yeah, literal underworld of Coruscant.
Yeah, and then season 7 or 8. It's season 7, right? The final season of Clone Wars. With Ahsoka.
It was originally gonna. Yeah, they were originally gonna have even more going into, the underworld, as in the actual levels below surface level of Coruscant, and then they were gonna do even more with the the Coruscant, the sub police, like the special police division that deals directly with the sub levels. But yeah.
You guys are making me run out of snacks. I'm sorry, Facebook user.
Scooby Snacks, that might not be us. Just letting you know. that might be self-induced.
DS Anakin for $550 is a good price. It's not too bad, though. It's not too bad compared to the 800s I've seen. So, the 700s and 800s, yeah.
Exactly, so
funny when Mando aired, people were like, I want a bounty hunter game, and one of the devs was like, we tried to give you 1313. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what freaking happened. There was supposed to be a game. Just Star Wars 1313 was supposed to be that game, and people were, oh, that sucks. Well, that was during the time when didn't Star Wars 1313 get canceled when Disney bought the rights to Star Wars?
Yeah, they canceled a lot of crap. So.
Yeah, I sold Darkseid Anakin for $800. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, buy it for $500. That's a deal right there. Yeah, until they reissue Anakin in like 5 months, and then it's not a deal anymore. Unless they reissue Darkseid Anakin as a 2-pack, kind of like what they did with the Nightmare Batman with Superman. Then yeah, you really don't need it. Yeah, so you pretty much, that's the thing though. A lot of people are spending $500 just for one figure, and then they're going to sell the other one.
Exactly. Do what you can.
That's what a lot of people are doing. But either way, guys, we're at 8:03. I know that we're probably going to be getting a lot of fireworks in a minute. I gotta start getting ready to head to work. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad today, because traffic is getting annoying. Because people are getting back to their lives again, and it's like filling up the streets with cars. I'm like, I miss the empty streets.
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean they're already setting off test runs right now. I mean, I'm literally, a football field away from the school athletic yard they're going to launch the fireworks from, and I can already hear them testing. So, yeah. Like I said before, it's going to sound like Iraq in a couple of minutes over my house.
It's gonna be like freaking like I
It's
said in
gonna
the
be,
beginning.
yeah, it's gonna be good times, reminiscing.
Yes, fight the power.
It's like one of those things. I am a combat veteran. Your fireworks better impress me, or I'm gonna be pissed. Well, no, they have some like, I am a combat veteran. Please be courteous with your fireworks. And I'm like, I'm a combat veteran. If your fireworks don't impress me, don't even attempt them.
I did enjoy working from home last year and a half. I enjoyed most of the year of last year because I was one of those the one of those what was the term they used for workers last year?
Remote,
What?
like remote
No. It was
workers or
no.
essential.
There you go. I was an essential employee. So I was able to drive, to work and get things done over there. So it was a good time, man, because, no, as far as like driving to work, because nobody was on the roads. No idiots were trying to hit me with their cars.
I'll just tell you this.
So,
I'll just tell you this. As a federal employee with a federal ID, especially when when like the states were doing like, oh, like, it's like you have to do this, you do this. It was to the point of like I flat out never got stopped or anything, but it was like to the point. It was like, okay, you want my federal ID, you want my military ID, you want this ID. They're all federal IDs. It was one of those. It was like kind of like my get out of jail free cards.
no, Maximus, you are all essential.
Yes, definitely. You are essential to our survival.
Damn. But hey, things are opening up again, and then Hottoys, they're doing what they can. Bacardi's essential. Hey, we'll see. We're working on a Bacardi night again. We're gonna be trying to get a Bacardi.
We're
night
out
going.
of Jack Daniels tonight, folks. So it was a success in that end.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have been asking, "Hey, get a Bacardi night going." I know. I'm working on it. I might have another Bacardi night in a way. I just been doing a lot of overtime at work, so I'm like, damn it! But I need to pay my hot toy money. I need to pay off my hot toy figures, man. I need the money for my hot toys. Okay, hell, man. But it's been pretty fun this past year and a half. Just growing the channel, growing with you guys, talking about hot toys, and just having some fun.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly.
What is the point? And I feel that the communities that are out there that are continually fighting each other over what's the point? Why you got to fight over a certain figure that you didn't get released? I'm like, just be patient. It's probably gonna come out. We just come out from the freaking pandemic. Okay, so guys need to chill. You don't have to freaking have a WWE matchup in the comments just trying to see. I want my freaking cyborg. Your 501st means nothing to me. Okay, where is the Bacardi cut? Hey guys, unfortunately the Bacardi cut is gone. I can't pull that video up anymore. It's deleted. Gone. Zippo.
The YouTube gods deemed it unwatchable for your pure mortal eyes. So NSA owns the lost Bacardi cut.
the lost Bacardi cut.
If the NSA has it, nothing's ever really lost. So
yeah, I need to talk to the NSA. Hey, get the Bacardi cut pronto. I want a life-size Babu Freak. Yeah, you did bring that up earlier. A life-size Babu Freak. Honestly, that's the only figure that I probably would pick up next from Hot Toys if they ever do a Babu Freak, because he stole the show for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he made Creepio.
Hey! He got so excited.
Yep.
Let me see. Where is the Bacardi cut core collect? Okay, so there's a question here. I have to ask: does Nate wear that awesome hat to work? No, I can't because I'm like, I don't want this hat to get lost at work. So no.
You never wear headgear on the flight line.
Yeah, this thing will fly off in the flight line, so I can't do that. Funny thing is, we had it was crazy. A few nights ago, it was like a special operations going at the airport. So I was like, oh man, it was like, let's just say there was navies, okay, Navy, Marines, the works, man. It was crazy.
Yep. So, and I'll be honest, they are already setting off the test charges right now. So, we're getting at that point. We got to end soon, folks.
Okay, is Aries doing a show today? I don't know. I think there was no announcements. I know he's been busy. Apparently, there is going to be a stream happening tomorrow on Monday. I'm supposed to be joining him tomorrow, possibly. I got to catch up with him. Last week I spoke to him. We were supposed to do a stream together. You know, a short stream. But I don't know. I'm not sure if he's going to do a stream tonight. Especially since it's July 4th. Like people are with families celebrating.
Indeed,
And then so I was really hoping, right? I was really hoping that I would get Ant-Man. Like I'm trying to see when I could buy Ant-Man, because I'm trying to figure out if I want to get him now or later. I'm waiting for a coupon when it pops up. But when I get the Ant-Man, I wanted to tell you the story of me being on Ant-Man, the first movie. So I'm really hoping.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in the movie. I was in Ant-Man. I was in the Ant-Man movie. If you guys can spot me there, then congratulations. You guys can see me. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I have this weird knowledge of like knowing and ending up with people who actually ended up in movies. Like you, what was it? The James Bond movie. What was it? The World Is Not Enough, where they have the, it's China versus the British Empire, and it's the media mogul.
Mm-hmm.
In the opening scenes where they have the Chinese fighter pilot going back and forth.
Yeah.
I actually know one of the two actors that was doing it. I actually know one of those fighter pilots in the movies.
Wow.
Yep, that was in. I know. Yep, that was in one of the James Bond. And that's from a Transformers.
Wow, thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I know one of the pilots from James Bond. So.
ATL extra. Yeah, I was extra in Ant-Man. But the funny thing is, I have a funny story with it too. It was hilarious, and you could see me, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool moment because of what happened during behind the scenes. And the funny thing is, they took a take that I'm like, oh my god, all these takes, and you picked that take. And I'm like, it did still fit, but the other takes looked a lot more hilarious because they kept doing things, which I'll explain to you guys. I think I'll wait till I get the Ant-Man figure and then tell that story. And if anybody can spot me, I'll let you know. The thing is, it's a hard spot too. It's quite noticeable, but it's hard to spot though, because there's a lot of things that are happening, and I'm pretty much there. I'm pretty much there. Well, that's the thing though. You gotta pay attention to it, but you need to screenshot it. Yeah, actually, when I get the Ant-Man figure, I'm probably gonna go and actually show the video on the stream and show you guys the moment. And it's one of my favorite moments because it's a freaking meme. The actual storytelling in that moment is a freaking meme that's being used for throughout the internet for ever since the movie came out. So that was pretty cool. That's why I love that one of my favorite moments in Ant-Man, because of that meme. So let me see. You need to screenshot it. Yeah. Let me see. Extra in the fighter, night and day town, and live by night. Wow. Well, we'll look for the Bacardi bottle. They was Ant number 1, 2, 3.
The funny thing is, and single songwriter, yeah, because he's probably in the same area. He's up in New England, and a lot of those movies are filmed on scene in New England, because they actually just in this area they also put out a call for extras, because like Will Ferrell. And who else is here? And Ryan Reynolds is shooting another movie, I think, in Boston, because he just like 2 years ago he did Free Guy, which is like the video game movie. based on like he's a character in an open platform video game that they filmed that in Boston. Apparently, he's back filming another movie with Will Ferrell, and they're looking for extras. So, and
Oh,
that's going. And then they
um,
just finished up another movie from Netflix in Boston. And again, I live 30 miles from Boston, so they still like come up into this area every once in a while for scouting locations. It was like Leonardo DiCaprio. It was oh, what's her name? Jennifer Lawrence. It was about like an astrophysics movie where like women astrophysics find like a meteor or comet that's going to hit Earth and nobody believes them. And it all takes place at like MIT, Harvard, Boston, all that stuff. So,
oh shoot, Rob just found it. Yeah, I was at Lewis' party. You may have found the area. You may have found the area, the scene, the shot I was in. Yes, I was in Lewis' party. But okay, I was an extra filmed on a sideshow, one of the Law and Order shows in 2010. Oh wow, Sidewalk. Why do I say sideshow? Um, okay, then you corrected it. Let me see. But I think before we go, I'll tell a story here. I think since we're talking about the movies and stuff like that, I met when I'm saying my early 20s. I met Chris Tucker.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I met Chris Tucker with my brother, and me and my brother and our friend at the time, we were at our local movie theater. And Chris Tucker, he lives here in Georgia, and we were at a local movie theater. And Chris Tucker just popped. Now here's the thing, though: we were at the movie theater, and my buddy, he worked at the movie theater that we were in. I forgot which movie we went to see, but we were in the movie theater, and things just got quiet. I mean, literal quiet. Like people were already in the. It was like right before the actual movie was going to start. It was like the last showing before 10 o'clock. It was like a 9 o'clock showing, and the freaking theater was empty. Like the lobby area was empty. You could hear the freaking popcorn machines now. You know, because when there's people in the lobby, talking blah 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 blah. You barely hear the machines, but now you could hear the machines like loud. So I was like, "Hey, what's going on? Somebody's coming. Like, who's coming? Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, he's coming." And he just goes through he comes through the door with his children, and they walk over, like they pretty much get escorted over to the popcorn and soda area. And the thing is, when the moment he said that, like Chris Tucker is coming, what you mean? I looked over to my right, and there he was. Oh my god. And then he just looked at me and like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" He just shook my hand like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's so good." I don't know what to say though, because and the funny thing is, my brother was doing all the talking. Like, "Hey man, how you doing, man? Hey, you got any new projects coming in? Hey, we got something working. We got something working." And then he walked over with his kids to go see whatever movie. I can't remember which movie it was. We were because before the pandemic, we went to the midnight premieres, and yeah, that's when I met Chris Tucker. It was pretty cool. He's a
I'll be
nice
honest
guy.
with you. The weirdest thing is Val Kilmer. And this was when he was going through cancer treatments or whatever. He actually
Mm-hmm.
came up to where I live. Like, not the area, to the exact town. I actually ran into him at, like, the convenience store.
Really?
And the thing was, it was like he just wanted to get in and out because it was the thing. It was, again, he still had the issue with his throat or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, hey, whatever. And it was like you could tell he just wanted to get in and out. And it was just like a hey, hi, and just literally within 30, 40 seconds, getting a drink and, going with his people and leaving. Because, we have, like, in our area, we actually have, like, one of those, we have, like, a theater where they do, like, concerts. And then we have, like, a school, which is, like, technically an academy, which is literally almost the size of a college campus. Because our high school is, like, 8 different towns, and it's all, like, test academy. So, like, they have a 2,000 seat, like, amphitheater. So he was, presenting like one of his independent films at the high school, which literally, if I walk from my house, it's 2 blocks just normal walking blocks from my house. So yeah,
Wow. Yeah. People didn't know that. Val Kilmer, he was going through cancer treatments at the time,
yeah,
and that's why you probably haven't seen him as much. It's unfortunate, but I really miss that guy, man. I
yep,
really miss
yep.
his movies.
Exactly. Now the thing with Chris Tucker, the role that Chris Tucker actually played, that was not written for Chris Tucker. The role as we saw it was originally written for Prince, but Prince turned it down. So everything we see Chris Tucker doing was originally written with Prince in mind, including the costumes, the dialogue, his eccentric mannerisms. That was all originally designed for Prince, for the Fifth Element. But again, Prince turned that down
Yeah,
because
it makes sense now. Wow.
exactly, but the weird thing is, Prince actually kind of got screwed with Batman. Because, again, he was supposed to do a lot more with music. He was actually supposed to appear in Batman. Tim Burton wanted to put him in, supposedly, and Warner Brothers said no. Again, then there were other issues with the music, so ever since that, Prince was really hesitant to do anything with Hollywood as far as movies or soundtracks or actually appearing in movies.
Wow. Okay, so final question. What accessories would 1/6 Nate and Don come with? Okay. We'll start with Don. I think Don needs to rock the jersey. Of course, what you rocking with the 1/6 scale uh Jack Daniels,
Exactly. Yep, yep, yep.
Anything need to add on to you though? You need more
Oh,
accessories.
my weapons, my
Like all
weapons.
your
Because if I'm gonna
weapons?
do it, like I said, I won't show you, but I've got a weapons safe, like an actual safe. You gotta, and the door swings
Wow.
open. So yeah,
Oh, actual 1/6 scale safe with all your weapons? Man,
maybe I don't know.
you
Maybe
probably
it's
you
something
you
like
make
that comes
freaking
with You ever see the John Wick displays? Might look something like that,
yes. Yes.
where you
Yes.
just have the different racks and the shelves, and yeah, that's what it looks like with mine.
Yeah, what I want is my Gundam hat, of course. My I don't know if people would maybe two head sculpts where it's like bearded up Nate and then Tony Stark Nate with the 1/6 scale glasses, and then Captain Puerto Rico flag coming down with the shirt, or the jacket, or a black jacket with that to mix it up a bit, and then the 1/6 scale Bacardi bottom, and that's how we work it.
I like the single songwriter, Don Wick, Chapter 4. I actually, and as far as the rumors that are coming out with Chapter 4, I think it might even get better because I think the Yakuza are now going to get involved. Based on who the additional actors are coming in, like Donnie Yen. Again, you possibly have the triads. You possibly have the
Oh
any
my
other
god, that's
yeah.
true. That is true. Accessory we come with throw out your mind. Man, like PS4 controllers, like the works, like maybe a size hot toy shipper box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that'd be funny. Okay, guys, I gotta end this. 8:23. I need to start getting ready to head to work. Dom Prime, anything you would like to say before we go?
Nope, nope. Again, thanks for joining us. I'm still coherent. Again, learn how to drink in the army. And again, thank you very much for joining us on this 4th of July. The numbers were actually quite amazing. We didn't expect this many people. And thank you for sticking with us. Lane, don't forget to contact either me or Nate to get your prize. And again, thank you very much. We'll be doing a few more videos. We'll have another live stream coming up on Wednesday, and we'll go from there.
Nice. Yes, Wednesday at 6 p.m. going to 8 p.m. I'm hoping that Hot Toys be dropping maybe another sneak peek of a Toy Fair or announcement figure, so we can talk about it on Wednesday. If not, then we're going to talk more about how we were ranting at Hot Toys. Hot Toys, you got to do better than the Mark 50 Neon Tech. Come on.
Exactly.
You got to do better than that. So I'm surprised. The Do or Do Nots have been doing pretty well. They've been hitting 1,000, after a few days. I'm like, damn, the Do or Do Nots, people like them.
Oh god, that's the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Coherent Prime is my favorite Transformer.
Go here, Prime. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming up. Thank you, Will C. and Rob Swallow for being moderators for the stream.
Thanks, folks.
I've had a few haters coming into some of the videos, dropping comments, and I'm here like, I can't help you out because YouTube keeps blocking your comments. So, what you want me to do here? So
Yeah,
it's
it's
whatever.
not our fault when you're a jerk and YouTube literally tags your IP address. It doesn't matter how many accounts you make, your IP address is still the same.
It was getting annoying, but
Yeah.
either way, guys, thank you for coming over, and also leave a like. And if you guys are watching this video, just comment, your favorite
Yep.
Toy Fair list. Anyway,
Yep.
guys, remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this Hot Toys galaxy. Later, folks,
All right. Thank you, folks, and have a good fourth the rest of this evening.
and may the weapons be with you.
Always.